Welcome back to another video. So far we have complete index.php, I mean the home page. Now let's work with other thing. So here you can see all the tables. So now in this video actually we are going to work with registration process and a login process. Okay. Uh, actually the video will be very long. So actually first of all actually we'll try to cover the registration process. Okay. So we just have to go to the users table and let me just check the structure. So we have ID here auto incremented. We need a name. We need email unique. Okay. We need password, phone, address, and role. So actually, we will create admin. You know, from the database. So we will actually fix the user. Okay. Only. I mean, we will actually do registration process for the users only. Okay. I want to actually create a new file for the user. So here I will say that register dot php, and here at first actually I want to write basic html, so I need a form, right? So I create a form here, and the action would be the same page. So I will say here register dot php, and the method will be post, and here going to use input, and I'm going to select a name for it and placeholder, and I will use required field. Okay, sorry, required attribute. Okay. Okay, so here we need name, right? So you say name, placeholder. I will say enter your account, and I need the next um, input. So I'll go for the next one, input, and this will be for the email. So I will say email, and name would be email, and I need placeholder, and there is enter your email here. Okay, and record also. One more input field, that is for the password. Name will be password, placeholder, placeholder, enter password here. Required. Input field. This will be for the phone, right? So let's go here. Okay, phone. So here I will say that placeholder, enter phone number. Yeah, it is also required. Next thing is address. So the address will be text area, text area, and name will be address. I don't need any ID here. Okay, so let me just remove it. And here I'm going to say that okay, I want to add placeholder here, right? Enter your address. Yeah, I need one more input, and the type should be submit, and value should be register. Okay, sign up, sign up, and Here actually I want to set name for it, and the name would be submit. Okay, now let's say I want to go to the register.php, and I have to go through the URL localhost slash my project name is online shop. So this is the index page, and if I want to go to the registration, so we have to go to the go from the sign up option. Okay, so here I will go to the index here, and for the sign up, actually I will say that register.php. So now if I refresh, now if I click on sign up, then you can see we are in the register.php, right? I want to do style for them. Let me just remove it. And now actually I want to do style in the same page. So I will say here style, and let's say how to say it here in div. One more div here. And okay, no problem. So the actually I want to remove this div from here, and I want to copy it. I declare one more div inside it, and I want to paste it. Okay. So I want to set the class for it, main register div, okay? Register div and class. Okay, that's it. So this is the main div. And actually, I want to say that okay, and here actually I want to say shop. So this will be an anchor link. Okay. So I'll say here anchor, and let me just start it. Paste it here. The reference would be index.php. Okay. Okay. So actually, I want to access this class here. So I will say dot the class name, and I want to say that display as flex wrap wrap text direction row justify content center. And I will go here and I will say that dot register div anchor tag will be text decoration none, background color light blue, or what may I say, let's say this one light green. And actually I want to set a bed border or padding, let's say 10 pixel. Okay, now let's check here how it's look like. So here you can see we have a shop button. If I click on this, now actually we are in the index page. So we can go to the sign up. Okay. Now actually I want to say that for the form actually, uh, should I use here a div? No, not really. So I want to remove it from here. Okay. Okay. Now I want to say that register, sorry, dot register div form, not form really. I want to say input. Um, I'll say that display block. Now refresh. Okay. And actually, I want to use here a break, let's say. And nothing's happening here actually. So I'm going to remove it. And actually, I want to say here display. Let's write here column. Okay. So like this. And I don't want to use it as block. Maybe I can use it. So I'll say textile and center. So you have shop here. If I click here, we can go to the shop, sign up. Okay. But let's say I want to set width for it. Width mm, pixel. And actually, I want to set here. Okay, let me just cut this shop. Okay, from here, and actually, I want to set it here. And I want to set a class for it. Um, shop. Okay. So I want to copy it and I want to paste it here. Okay, now it's working perfectly. And let's say I want this shop button here. So I'll say left. So on the set here 50%. It's not working. Yeah. So this is the position property, right? So we have to use position here. Position, absolute. Okay. Absolute. And now actually I can accept this. Refresh. Say here that margin top 200 pixel. Okay. So I have to say here position fixed. Top, let's say 25%, and left, let's say 45%. Shop button here, and we have sign up button here. So now actually I want to say that okay, display all the item as block. Actually, I want to add padding for them of 15 pixel, and I want gap, say margin. Oh yeah, margin of let's say 8 pixel, and actually I want to set or register div text area, and display is also block, and padding I want to copy from here. Okay, so that's it. Yes, I want to set here a class button, and actually I want to say here that button will be it's 100%. And actually I want to say the text area with 100%. Okay, and actually I want to set here sign up button with also 160 itself. Okay, done. So now we have uh, all the button here. So I mean all the inputs here, right? So actually I'm going to go to the registration process. So if anybody actually click on the submit button, so it will actually go to the, here you can see register.php, right? Have to go to the register.php. I mean the same page. So at the top, actually we have to, you know, give here question mark PHP script, and actually have to write here that if is set dollar underscore, the method is post, right? So I have to say here post if it says submit button, okay, then actually we'll enter here and we'll actually uh, say here dollar. Actually I want to store all the field values, so I will go here and here you can see all the field values. So name, email, password, phone, address, right? Name, email, password, phone, address. So let's go here, the name or email, dollar, password, dollar, name, email, password, then address, okay, then dollar phone, right? So we have name here and we just type here dollar underscore post, and the field name is name, right? Okay, and we have name, email, password, phone, address. So the phone will be the before the address, let's say. So I'll cut it here and I'll actually paste it here. Okay, so I will type here equal to dollar underscore post email. So let me just copy it. So I want to paste it here. Want to paste it here. Paste it here. So the password, this will be the password. Pass. This will be the phone, and this will be the address. And we need the type also, right? Okay. So because here, if I go to the, what is it? If I go to the browser, here you can see after address, actually we have role, right? So actually I want to set here fixed role. So I will say here dollar role is equal to, I want to say here that user. Okay. We have user here. So let me just copy it. And actually I want to paste it here. User. Okay. Now actually I need to do query. Okay. Because actually I want to insert them in the database. So I need the connection. So actually I want to create a common connection file, so that actually I don't need to write every single time. Actually we have to create multiple pages, right? So here actually I want to say db.php for the connection, and here actually I want to write all the codes needed for the connection. So actually I want to say here that $con is equal to new SQLi, and here I just have to pass all the parameters. So the first is localhost. Why? Because our server is localhost, right? And the second one is the username. So the username is root, okay? And we know the password. So the password is null, okay? And we have database name. So the database name is online shop db. Online shop db. Okay, so we have actually created the connection here, localhost, username, password, and the database. And here I will say that if not, sorry, dollar con, we'll say that echo, let's say error, and actually I want to paste the error, so I will say here dollar con connection error. Error. Okay. So now actually I want to include the db.php here for the connection. So at the top actually I will create connection. So I'll say include db.php. So the connection is done here. Now actually I want to say $SQL is equal to, I have to write the query first, right? So the query is insert the table name. So the table name is users, maybe. Users, okay. Users, insert into users. And actually I have to mention all the column. The first column is, so ID is auto incremented. We don't need any ID. So actually first column name is name. The second column name is email. And third column name is password. The fourth column name is phone. Fifth column name is address. And the last one is row. You have to set the values. Okay. The values will be, first one is name. So I would say $name. The second one is $email. The third one is $password. Fourth one is $phone. And the fifth one is $address. The last one is $row. And now we have to execute the query. So I want to actually set a variable here, result, to actually store the query result. Okay, so MySQL I query. So this is the function actually I want to use, and here I pass two parameter, one for the connection and another one is for the SQL. So now I will say if not result, I have to give here $sign. If not a result counted successfully, we'll actually echo the error. So I'll say here echo error. We'll say here $on error. Else I'll say echo registered successfully. Okay, now let's check if it's working. So I want to say that mail on gmail.com, password let's say 123, phone number 123456789, address let's say lorem lorem. Okay, and actually I want to sign up now. Okay, register successfully. Now let's check. If I go to the browse, here you can see we have user, right? And actually I want to create insert admin. So I'll go to the insert option here, and actually I want to set here admin. So the name will be, let's say, yamin.com. Password is 123. Phone is 123456789. Address, and this one is admin. Okay, browse. So now you can see we have two kind of user. One is admin, one is user. I mean customer. Okay. Our registration process is done. Actually, we will go for the login process. So in our next video, actually, we will show you how to do the login process. Okay. So see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.